Hello there everyone, welcome to a new video. It is me, Desiree. I join you a little in progress because I was already putting this eyeshadow on and I thought I would just do the video on it because why not? This is the M Cosmetics Divine Skies eyeshadow palette, and I was trying to do a video on this earlier and then my phone was overheating. It was a whole crazy thing. But anyway, this is what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm going to be demoing it. I just started putting on this one here in the corner and I was just kind of blending it around. So I bought this on M Cosmetics website, of course. I had been wanting this so badly. So bad. I could just see myself holding it. I could see myself putting my fingers in it and putting it on my eyes. I had this fantasy. I wanted it so bad. I bought this. I also bought the Magic Hour Heaven's Glow blush thing. And this is a severe disappointment. Oh my god. But the video is not going to be about this today. Although maybe I'll talk about it at the end. I'm just very disappointed in that one. But anyway, let's talk about the eyeshadow palette. This was $34. I got it on mcosmetics.com. This is the box it comes in. The branding and the marketing for this product is what sucked me in. The models they used, the way that it looked, oh my gosh, I wanted this so badly. It made it seem like it was just like the only eyeshadow palette you needed. It was going to change your life. You were going to feel like magical, like you were holding a little beam of, I don't know, something radiant and amazing in your hand. And yeah, the packaging is really pretty. It is plastic, it's light for what it looks like. I don't know, I guess I was expecting something a little more. But yeah, here it is. Really nice mirror here. It is described as an elegant range of harmonious shades of warm browns. Warm browns, plural. There's one brown. Okay. Warm browns and peachy pinks with matte and shimmery finishes, formulated with velvety pigments to mix, layer, and blend seamlessly for beautiful and lasting color payoff. This palette will be your new modern essential. And then it does have the little breakdown of the palette with each of the shade names in it. And this was made in Italy. It is also cruelty-free. Don't know if it's vegan or not, but it is cruelty-free, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, here we go. So this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. I can't help but think of another palette every time I have used this and looked at it, and I will show a palette that I feel is very similar. You could get the same general look from this using something way cheaper. And I don't want to sound too much like a jerk, but I mean, okay, I knew how much it was, and I knew what the shades were, and I knew what they were going to look like. I knew this was going to be kind of like a one-trick pony kind of palette, and that's okay. I knew what I was getting into when I bought this. But now that I have it and have been using it, I just feel a little blah about it. A little like, that's it? I don't know. I was expecting more, I think, because the marketing really sucked me and it made me think I was getting something magical. I don't know. It's just a little blah to me. But it's still beautiful. The shades are incredible. They blend seamlessly. They all go really well together. Each shade in here looks great with each shade in here. You can mix and match two shades, like any two, and it's going to be awesome. They're pigmented, they're blendable, they feel nice. They don't feel like the best formula I've ever felt in my life. This is how they look. They do take a little bit to build up. Not that that's a bad thing. Those were the three mattes in the palette, and then here are the three shimmers. It's not a bad thing to be lightly pigmented, you know, sometimes it's a lot more user-friendly to be lightly pigmented. And these are lightly pigmented, but they're nice, you know, they're not overkill, they're easy to use. Very beginner-friendly formula here. I hope they come out with other little, what is this, six, what's a sixth one? It doesn't matter. Little palettes like this in different shade ranges, because I think it'd be really nice. But, I mean, 34 bucks, like I can't keep thinking about the price and like, okay, let's try it on. Okay. So I have on this one right here. This is the one I have on all over my lid. Where's the brush I was already using? And then I'm going to go with the other one that's right here. That's the other pink one. And we're just going to put that one all over as well. And every time I've used this, it's the same exact look. And not that, you know, that's of course me doing the same look. It's not like the eyeshadows are making me do anything. It's just I'm doing the same look each time and it comes out the same each time. I'm taking some of that brown, the matte brown just on the outside part here. And they blend super easy. It's a really nicely curated little palette. Can't imagine, I don't know if you have like super dark skin. I don't know if this is going to be for you. because it is on the lighter side of the palette. It's not like insanely pigmented like I was saying. And let's go with that one. The shimmer, gonna put that on my finger. And the shimmers do stick to the lid nicely, even though you have powder on top. It drives me nuts when shimmers don't stick to your lid when you have powder on them. And these ones stick nicely. As far as the lasting power, I have not had any lasting power issues with this. As far as primer goes, there's like a chunk right there. I just use concealer on my eyelids just to kind of cancel out any redness and veins. But yeah, they last perfectly fine. I don't notice a ton of fallout when I use the shimmers like that. There is a little bit of sparkle that kind of falls, but none like big chunks of eyeshadow or anything. And there you go. I don't know. Let me try and put a little more dark brown in the outer corner. I don't know what I was thinking I was getting when I got this palette, but I was expecting a little more out of it. I guess just for the price and the marketing made me think something different. I don't know. I got sucked into something. I don't know. It's fine though. I just can't. Oh, hi Kat. Do you have an opinion to share? I just can't, like, I don't know. Have you guys tried this? Let me know what you think down below. Is this your one and only palette that you use? It's like your go-to. My brush is still kind of wet. Only palette you'll ever need. I have seen other people review this, and I hate to sound like a jerk again, but it's people that really love no makeup looks, where they're doing one wash of pink, one wash of one of the shimmers, and then that's like their whole thing. And it looks great. It's just, I don't know what it is about this. It's just kind of like, I don't have an opinion. I don't know what to think. I don't know. I have an opinion, but I don't know what to think about it. I don't hate it. Don't love it. I don't like die over reaching for it every day. But, you know. Let me put on some eyeliner and mascara and I'll be right back. Alright, I did get a little bit of mascara on my lid there, but I will take care of that. I got on some Thrive liquid lash extensions, and there's some black eyeliner in the lower lash line, the waterline. And there you go. That's the palette. I think it's very pretty. I like the looks I turn out with this, but they all look the same. Kat, I'm trying to do something. But they all look the same, like I said. But every time I would see this palette, it reminded me of something else. This. The L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted palette. Let me wipe my fingers down real quick. I love this. This is one of my favorite palettes I've ever purchased. And every time I would see the M Cosmetics one on their website, I thought about this. I thought about that brown with like the pinky peachy tones. And this right here. I love this. I love the looks I turn out with this. And I feel like I get very similar tones and shades from this. I've swatched them side by side, and there's some overlap in the shades here. This one was like $12. This was $34. And I feel like if you want a palette that's very user-friendly, all the shades go well together. The shimmers are nice. They're pigmented. They blend well, user-friendly, like I said. I would go with this over this. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. This is just, I can't get behind it, I guess. I don't know. And then I swatched out the Too Faced Tickled Peach palette because I felt like very similar looks again. Like the M one. Oh, I can smell this the second I opened it. I don't know, a little richer over here, like nicer, more pigmented shimmers. I don't know, this one's, I guess, more subtle. The shimmers are definitely more subtle in this one. And then I got out an old favorite here, the Sunset Skies. Definitely a lot richer of a palette here. Not only are the shimmers more intense, the mattes are more rich. They feel incredible on your fingers when you're swatching them. And just when I have other things like this just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't hold a candle to them. It's nice. I think it's overpriced. I don't know. I don't know what I think. But anyway, that's it, I guess. Let me know what you think about this palette. Have you used it? Do you love it? Is it your one and only palette? Do you turn out a ton of different looks with it? Let me know what you think down below. I would love to know your opinions as always. And I'll quickly throw in my thoughts on the Radiant Veil blush. Packaging, overkill. Because the dome of the blush is so low. Like, why is this huge lid on here? I have no idea. Again, very light with the packaging, which is fine. It's like plastic. This is severely disappointing to me. It's so lackluster. So it's supposed to be a Radiant Veil blush, kind of like a light highlighter blush, I guess. Again, with the marketing with this, sucked me in so badly. Like, I wanted it so bad just because of the marketing. The pigmentation is extremely, extremely light. I do have to build it up like crazy. I am wearing this right now with a different highlighter. I have to build it up like crazy to get it to even show up on my cheeks. And one of the things with this is that the more you build it up, the more luminosity you're going to have on your cheeks. But you're trying to build it to get the pigment to show, but the more you build it, the more highlightery it's going to look. And I don't know. I don't know how I think about this either. The brand so far I'm very indifferent on. The gloss though, I love. I'm sweating. The gloss, this is the M Cosmetics True, I'm pretty sure it's called True Gloss. The shade Morning Dew. I love this. I'm wearing this right now. It's just a nice clear gloss. Really, really like this. But these two, I don't know. I'm indifferent, I think. I'm indifferent. Let me know what you think. That is it. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you later in another one. Goodbye.